we can now say, we got an audience. What's going on? Let's go. Right? That's what I want for the show and I want for you, because we have to start to understand what institutions mean to us and what they mean to our community. And with my institutional fluency and my community roots, I know how things work and I know what communities need. So that's what I want you to think about as far as being a support to the show. The IXO exists to make institutions accountable for access. Who are they dealing with? We should know. And are they dealing with you? And if they're dealing with me and you support this show, then I'm your proxy. At least you could say, oh, I know Don Bird is talking to them and he reports back to us every day. But that's what we need to make sure, that the institutions that are in your community that get the dollars from the government that you pay taxes to and support, all right, that they're getting money on your name and your behalf. You should know them. And that they're not just opening doors for insiders, but ensuring that communities have clear lines into leadership and to decision making. All right. Me as the IXO, the show, the Integrated Execution Office, we are the bridge that translates between the two worlds, guys. And that's what I want to do here. We're going to be talking about institutions and how they impact our lives on the show. And we're going to start bringing up every day another institution and talk about what they even do, what institutions have an impact on your life. And if you have it, leave it in the comments, guys. Leave it in the comments if an institution has an impact on your life. I want to know how and how you engage with those institutions, guys. I have some family members that are dealing with some addiction issues. And guess what? They need a place to land. They need a place to house, a transitional place to be. They need services. They need care packages. They need mental health support. Who's providing that? That's what we need to really be asking. Who is providing that service to my family members, your family members in the community? We need to do that, all right? And we need to gain access to some of the funds that these institutions are getting to do that. They need to be diverted to the people who are actually getting and doing those services. One of the things that I've been talking about is, again, that's why we're filing for 501c3 status, because a lot of the things that we've done as our nonprofit organization hasn't been recognized because we haven't been structured properly. And that's what I'm here to do, is teach you how to get structured, guys. If you're doing a lot of work for your community and you are not organized as a 501c3, then you need to be thinking about why not. You're leaving a lot of money on the table. You're leaving a lot of opportunity to get money from donors on the table, because a donor would help you with the expenses if they could get the deduction and organized and professionalized. You would be able to get more for your dollar. So we got to think about how that works too in the, construct of economics and getting the most for our money, but making sure that we get the most resources that we can to help the people that need it the most. That's what we're talking about on this show, guys. That's what the IXO show is about. We're going to be making some inroads into these institutions. We're going to call them right here live on the air. If they answer, great. If they don't, then we're going to hold them accountable. Why aren't you answering the phone for Don Bird? He called you. He has a lot of things to share. Institutional, the Integrated Execution Office. He has a nonprofit, a Bridge to Life Foundation. He also is written a book, and he's a speaker. He also has a financial firm, Bird Financial Group, can manage your endowment if necessary. What do you need to know? We can work together, guys. Follow me, support the show, because I'm your voice. I am the bridge between you and the institutions in your community, so you can learn how to start to question them, ask them what's going on with you guys here, sitting here in my neighborhood. I want to learn more about you. I want to be on your board. I want to come to your meetings. I want to understand who you're giving your institutional access to. Let us know. Let us understand. And that's why we're doing this show, so we can get some more ideas. But really the goal is to get the institutions engaged. If we're engaged, then we don't have a problem. We're good. We can go forward. We can move around on that. But I want you to know that that's what we're talking about on this show. We're talking about institutions. We're talking about access. We're talking about the bridge. We're talking about labor and capital, the institution and community, ideas and execution. And I want you to know we're going to be talking about this every day. I enjoy it. I don't know if the show's that fun yet, but we're getting used to it. We're going to keep doing it every day. If you're finding something good in this show, guys, I want you to mash that like button if you can.